first started my freshman year in high school, I was very young and immature and didn't take school very seriously, like I should have. All I wanted to do was go out to parties and have fun with all my friends. I really wasn't bad until it started, summer started coming around, and I met a group of old college friends that wanted to drink every night, and so I went out with them every night, all the time, until we had to go back to school. They went back to college, and that's when I started my sophomore year. I hadn't changed at all, really. I actually got worse. I started drinking on weeknights when I would get home from football practice. Me and a couple of friends would drink before school, and we would show up to school drunk, thinking it was cool because we were feeling good, and telling everybody we drink. Until one day, we got too drunk, and we were stumbling in the halls, and the teacher saw us and came up to us, and she could smell the alcohol in our breath. So she took us to the office, the principal's office, and they called the cops. And me and all my friends, that was the first time we got our first ticket. We got a minor in consumption, and then they had to call our parents to come and pick us up. After that, I got sent to a alternative school for 25 days, and I still didn't learn my lesson. Whenever I got out, I still kept drinking, which led to more tickets and more trouble. My junior year, I was still acting pretty crazy. I was going out, drinking still, making dumb choices, until the end of my junior year. I met this girl. She had never been in trouble. She had never drank or anything. And we started dating. And from then I wanted to spend all my time with her, not drinking or partying anymore. Little by little, I noticed some change in me. She told me I needed to stop drinking and slow down if I really wanted to be with her, because she wasn't going to put up with it. So that's what I did. Occasionally we would go out to parties together, and we would go just to hang out with our friends and see them. If I did drink, I didn't drink much at all. I just had a good time with her. Our senior year together was a little rough along the way, but it wasn't nothing we couldn't fix. As the senior year came to an end, we were both going our separate ways for college. Even though we were miles apart, we still stayed together. It was hard at first for both of us, because we were really busy and we were never able to see each other. Since we were apart and I was in college and I thought I was free and could do whatever I wanted, I picked the drinking back up, and this is what really got me in trouble. One night, I got too drunk and decided to go to the bar with my friends. I couldn't walk, and a cop was driving by, and he saw me. And that night, I got a PI, public intoxication ticket. This night is what really turned my life around. because of two reasons. First, I got sent to jail. And second, my girlfriend broke up with me. When I got out the next day, I didn't want to even see or smell any alcohol. I never wanted to go back to that place because it was the worst feeling that I've ever experienced. And it was even worse knowing that my girlfriend was not going to talk to me after I got out. It made it that much worse. As soon as I got out, I called her. She ignored me for a couple of days. And I don't blame her for doing that. When we finally talked about it, she told me that even if I wanted to have a chance of getting back with her, I had to prove myself to her. And so that's what I did. I proved myself a little bit at a time, and over a month or so, we got back together. From all of that, it made our relationship stronger, and definitely me. I could stand up against the peer pressure now and be sober, not only for me, but for her also. To this day, I continue to watch my drinking and only do it moderately, or even at all. The situations I experienced changed me drastically, because I didn't ever want to be put in those situations again, or go back to that place that I was at. Both of these things influenced me tremendously. And now I have control over everything I do. I never want to be put in those situations again. I matured over these years, knowing that both situations have made me a better man, and I'll continue to stay on the right track, never letting myself go back to the old me.